Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mad Hatter with another gaming level, and I know it's been a while since I last said anything about gaming level. You probably thought it was a dead series, but it is not. We are back for this year's E3. I am so excited, and I know a lot of people are excited about this. I am. So, I want to talk to you guys about the press conferences coming up. I'm super excited and super stoked for the press conferences. A lot of people aren't. They just want to go right into the gameplay. But I like the press conferences. Some of them are the E3. I know Konami had theirs yesterday that I did take a little glance at. I never really got a chance to really sit down and look at that. I'm going to have to backtrack. But then you have Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, EA. You know, I'm not really that interested in EA because EA normally just focuses on sports. Anyway, I'm not a sports person. I feel as though sports games are always rehashed. They're the most rehashed genre of gaming ever because what they do is they do a sports game with the same people over and over and over and over and over, and there's no big improvement. It's just like, yeah, and now I'm going to charge you $60 for a game that I just made one itsy bitsy change to. Dumb. Excuse me. Also, I want to talk about PS3. PS3, yes, 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 yes. I love Sony. I've always been a major Sony fan ever since they came out with the PlayStation 1. So now we are on PS3, but we are hearing rumors that there may be a PS4 for 2013. I really, really hope that's not true because a lot of people are struggling with the money. Economy is still bad. So I hope that they wait until 2014 for a PS4. I don't know what else they could possibly do, but hey, I don't know. Anyway, there has been some announcements about some of the upcoming games for the PS3. We have what is like a Super Smash Brothers ripoff, but I kind of like it. I saw some of the characters, some of them being like Sackboy. Let me see. A Solid Snake is in there. I think Sly is in there. Sweet 2 from Twisted Metal. So I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know. Another game that I'm excited for is God of War. God of War Ascension, I believe. Ascension, oh my god, I'm so excited about that because I've always been a God of War fan, and I really, really got into the last God of War, and it's one of my favorite games. I play it all the time. I'm probably going to pop it in right after this video, actually, because I have it sitting over here in my whole big collection of video games. Yes. So, another game that I am super excited for on the PS3 is Sleeping Dogs. I know a lot of people are like, Sleeping Dogs, what the fuck is that? But Sleeping Dogs is the game that was originally called True Crime Hong Kong, and it was done by Activision. Activision pulled the plug on it, and now Square Enix, one of my favorite publishers and studios, has picked it up, and they have renamed it Sleeping Dogs, but they still kept some of the same stuff like the open world environment and the mission-based combat and everything. The combat did take a little twist. They kind of made it into something that is like Batman Arkham Asylum. So can you like really picture that? Batman in Hong Kong? Sounds cool to me. I don't know about you. Also, here's a fun fact about Sleeping Dogs. Is actually going to be introducing the same guy that worked on like Need for Speed series is going to be working on the vehicles and stuff like that. So this should be pretty cool. I know I was a big fan of Need for Speed, and I know there's a new Need for Speed that is anticipated and has been announced. I think it's a Need for Speed Most Wanted. But there's going to be something else added to that, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll hear about it in the E3. Next, want to talk about the Xbox 360. Now, me personally, I don't have an Xbox 360. I used to. I had two, but after both of them broke because of the red ring of death, I just like said, screw it. I'm not going back to Microsoft. I almost cussed, but but I'm not going back to them. So anyway, I do want to talk about their games because they do have some wonderful games. One of them being Halo. Halo 4, I believe. Is that the number we're on? I think so. But anyway, Halo 4 is not my favorite game. But a lot of people like Halo. A lot of people are really, really psyched about this. I don't know much about Halo because I never really played it. I played it about 1 or 2 times, but not much. Another game that I am kind of interested in is Gears of War. Now, this Gears of War that is going to be released soon is like a prequel. I guess it's supposed to tell the story of Dom. So, I don't know. Stories, as far as Gears of War, it's not all that good. But the combat is. So the combat is really good. The graphics is really good. But the story, not good. There's other titles that are yet to be announced for the Xbox 360. And there are also rumors floating around about an Xbox 720. I don't know. Maybe. Next, I want to talk about Nintendo. Now, Nintendo. I don't know what I can say about you because there's no really good titles on Nintendo that I know of. From the top of my head, I can't think of anything that's like really like, oh wow, that's awesome. I think that in order for Nintendo to really be credit worthy and to remain really relevant as far as home consoles go, I think that they need to introduce more third-party games. Like, let me see. They should introduce Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, or as I like to say, Call of Booty. But they need to introduce more aggressive titles because, I mean, let's be honest here. Not a lot of little kids really focus on video games like the teens and upper adult people. We are the ones that really keep consoles going. But I will say this, Nintendo is doing very well on their like handhelds. They are dominating the handhelds. PlayStation Vita, I'm looking forward to hearing a lot of stuff about PS Vita, but I don't really hope that they do the whole Sony conference based on the PS Vita because that's too much. It's a waste of time. So hopefully they allow just a little bit of slot for the PS Vita and then move on to the big daddy, the PlayStation 3. That's what we're interested in. PlayStation Move, we rip off. So hopefully they just trash that and just say, you know what, forget the PS Move. It's not working. You know, because it's not working. Sorcery just recently came out, and Sorcery got some mixed reviews. I was a little interested in Sorcery, but then it just seemed to be like a Harry Potter ripoff, so I don't know. Anyway, getting back on track to Wii. Wii U is like a new tablet or something that's supposed to be a peripheral for Nintendo. I don't know how that's going to tie in very well. So we'll see, but I will have more videos pertaining to E3 coming up real soon. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys stick with me on this. Till next time, see you later. Peace, love, unity, respect. I'm out. And I just choked on my spit a little bit. Alright, yeah. Peace, love, unity, respect. I'm out.